2026 so far. But tonight we gonna discuss how it's not my problem, which is you guys' problem, to fix other people's problems. I get a lot of people, like, it feels like sometimes like they damn sure don't understand the process, right? So let me make it clear to you. Your friends' problems is not necessarily your problems. Your family's problems is not necessarily your problems. Because sometimes you're going to spend a long time fixing everybody else's problems when you should be focused on yourself for a little bit, right? I have people say, hey, if I cut certain people off, am I wrong for that? Nah, you ain't wrong. You wrong if you don't cut them off. You know what I'm saying? You wrong if you don't put your foot down. Like at some point you gotta put your foot down and say, like, this ain't it for me. You know what I mean? And you gotta cut people off like an umbilical cord. And it's just like sometimes you have to figure out, is you sticking around with somebody good for your mental health, right? Some of my friends that I was cool with, I ain't cool with them right now because I told them the things that bother y'all don't necessarily bother me. You know what I'm saying? The things that y'all go through, I necessarily don't go through. And I was just telling one of my good friends this the other day. I told him, I said, hey man, it's crazy how like when you cut people off, they blame you for everything, right? Which is crazy to me. But I told him, I said, look, I cut people off for different reasons. And if you happen to be in that area of why I don't deal with you, that's because you earned it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. Like y'all don't gotta. It's not really like Marco Polo type shit. You know what I mean? You just gotta tell people like, I'm not really finna fool with you because every time I fix a problem for you, you jump right back into the same problem. So I gotta let you figure it out on your own. You know what I'm talking about? So there's times where I sit back and look at people and be like, I don't even know why I helped you the first time. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to y'all is like sometimes you just gotta be clear on what you think you need is not what's necessarily what you think you want is not what you necessarily need. You know what I'm saying? And I get people come up to me all the time. Like I had a lady come up to me and be like, "Yo, I remember when we was in middle school. Now, mind you, middle school was a long time ago for me. So like, you gonna have to do a lot of talking to trigger my mind for me to remember middle school. You know what I'm saying? But she said you used to be the dude that like wouldn't let uh, people get picked on. And I was like, yeah, like I didn't play that. Like I didn't play the whole bully thing. Like you know what I'm saying? And I don't play. I was never like one of them folks, right? So when I'm looking at my family members and friends now that I have around me, um, I really say like it ain't as hard to cut them off. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? So you look at it like this. Let's say you always helping your friend, right? And your friend is always like the person who's always like, let's say he going through a bad relationship, they break up, but he go right back to the only thing he really know. You know what I'm saying? He don't know it's something better out there. She don't know it's something better out there for him, but they go back to what they used to. You know what I'm saying? So then you gotta back up because you don't. Every time you fix it, like, I just come on, let's go hang out. You ain't gotta do this, you ain't gotta do that, right? It's different. You know what I'm saying? So even with family, it's a little bit harder to cut family members off. But once you get to a point where like you realize like they just gonna beg you, sometimes you gotta like be like, you know what, I gotta be this type of person. You know what I'm saying? How about y'all leave? People do leave, but here go the thing. When people are like used to a certain being treated a certain way, they don't know that that's not what they should be treated like. So they'll just stick it out. They'll go back to it. It's like they love the toxic. They love it. You know what I'm saying? So like when people like come around and be like, "Hey, you ain't really got to go through that." You know what I'm saying? You better than that. You know, they just go for it. You know what I'm saying? You know about what about you? Hey, whatever that means. Like you just got to be on it. Thank you, thank you. So you look at it and you say, how can you clarify why you keep going backwards? Because backwards makes sense to you. Moving forward is hard for you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I ain't worried about. Listen, one thing I learned a long time ago: if they didn't like it, they wouldn't be in here. I don't care if they troll me. Let them tell me whatever they want to say. They still over here watching. Tell them I said welcome. Tell them I said welcome. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Thank y'all for the subs, yo. For real. That's all I tell people when people come in here like and they come with their negativities and all that. I say welcome. You know what I'm saying? And I don't pay no attention to it, man. I'm like, yo, you more than you can come in here and be positive. You can come in here and be negative. It don't affect me one way or another, because apparently you gonna stick around long enough to watch what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? You get hate on your YouTube, I'm gonna follow your YouTube channel too. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like some things people ask me are just weird. Like that's why like you gotta have that tough skin. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that like being on a podcast and all that stuff, it's tad bit different. You know, you welcome. Um, you gotta really sit back and say, am I gonna tolerate this? Am I gonna tolerate that? Oh, it won't let me join. I'll follow you as soon as I get off live, family. Like that's one thing I realized even when I started this page and I was like, yo, it's this, it's that. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been like on here like I should be lately because I've been in basketball tournaments and stuff like that. You know, but I don't care what people say. They're entitled to their opinion. You feel me? It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like they can be mean. They can say whatever. No, don't tell them to stop. Don't tell them to stop, because karma is a mug. Yo, yeah, I play basketball. You know, I play in the league. I play in the men's league 3 days out of the week. Um, Monday was it Monday? Monday is when I twisted my ankle. They thought I tore my ACL, so we had to go get that checked out. But it wasn't nothing but a high ankle sprain. So I should be back by Saturday, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna give it some time to heal. You know, I play all five positions, but my main position is a 3 and a 5. So I play forward and I play center. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. Damn, saying I don't play a team. Man, I play, I play because I still got love for the game. People be like, man, you old, dog. You can't be playing no more. My dad doesn't let me. Your dad don't let you play ball? That's crazy. He don't let you play no sports? Yeah, what? Yeah, PE in my school, I fell. And then like people, when you fall on that ankle is probably the most tenderest part of your, because it'll take a minute for it to heal. But it was my fault too, because I was wearing the Jason Tatum's, and the ankle support on them is not that good. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. Cap five. No, I play all five positions. Sorry, there ain't no cap. I got video. Check my YouTube. I play all five positions. I play point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. I play all five positions. Like that's just it. My boy Lou do the same thing. He play all five positions. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I got point guards on my team, but I mainly play a 3, 4, and a 5. But I got point. But if I need to run point, I'm running point. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. My post game is mean though. I'll tell you that. Too small, bro. You too small? You too small? Well, I don't know what too small is, but all right. That's crazy to be too small. Small people usually fast as hell though. And that's what I got on my team. My teammates fast. Sometimes they so damn fast I don't even make it down the court. I'm like, damn, y'all fast. I'm small. I'm 6'5". I can't be small at 6'5", 230. Dog. Yeah, definitely not small at all. I guarantee you. I play with some youngsters, dog, that's in their 20s and 30s, and like they be putting in work. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Yeah, I don't know about that too small thing. Sorry you feel that way, but I'm 6'5". I ain't tripping. I might look small in this car, but that's it. In real life, I'm like that though. I'm him for real. Check my videos. I'm him for real. Like and I like we play. You know what I'm saying? Like what I love about what I where I hoop at is like we respect the call. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll look at the ref like, come on, my guy, boy, you ain't no 6'7". Stop it. You ain't no 280. You are not 6. I still dunk on you. It don't matter. If you are 6'7", you'll still get banged on. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta come down and score, dog. Like I'm a scorer. I like playing defense. I like blocking people. I like all kind of stuff, dog. But I'm like a passer. I get the ball. I see my teammates easy, and I like to do like I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm gonna get mine with my teammates. They don't find me, and even if it's on putback, rebounds, all that. I'm good on that. You know what I mean? Like I'm good. Like so, it don't bother me. Ugh. But I'm gonna hop off, man. Y'all follow me. I'll follow y'all back, man. I'm about to hop on NBA 2K and Madden in a little bit. We was on Fortnite for hours, bro. Oh my god, we was on there for hours. I'm a big old kid at heart, y'all. I like to stay home. I'm a gamer. The best pass I ever did is behind the back. I went behind the back, jumped in there between my legs, and threw it to my teammate. That was the best pass I ever did. Like straight up, it was nasty. Add me on 2K and Fortnite. Hey, my gamer tag is Carter the Boss 760. Y'all go add me. Carter the Boss 760. Like I'm on there. What y'all got? Xbox One or y'all got the PS5? Cause I got two of them. I got one and one. So one is Carter the Boss 760. That's on my Xbox, I think, account, and the other one is Carter the Boss 210. You know what I'm saying? Try those. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get on it though. We be on there getting active. You got both? Okay, I got both. I think my Xbox One is Carter the Boss with DA. You use the PS5, so I think that one is Carter the Boss 210. I want to say it's 210. Like try them both. Let me know when you add it up, and like I'm gonna go hop on. We about to get our game on. We be playing. Listen, I got a rule when I play people on 2K. I don't care if you beating me bad or I'm beating you bad. We can't quit the game. We got to play it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when people play and then they just quit mid. Like nah, just play all the way through, dog. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. And I know all y'all like all of a sudden everybody want to use the San Antonio Spurs. Go ahead. I wish y'all the best with them. They're a great team in real life. But on that video game, they not like that. They not like Wimby like that. De'Aaron Fox is really like that. Harper really like that. But the rest of the team ain't like that on 2K. I'm telling you. So don't be mad at me when I come down there and I be like using my team to get y'all an understanding. All right. All right. I'm about to stab out. I'll be back.